Hey guys, I'm Stephen Cox and thanks for coming back to the channel. Now, if you watch my channel for a little bit, you know that a couple weeks ago I made a video talking about my youngest son, Caleb, his best friend Paxton. Paxton's mom had a brain tumor and she has been battling this thing for a couple of years now, ever since the beginning of COVID, and it's not COVID related, but that's about the time that it started. And she was having a lot of issues with it, and she's been having to go to the Mayo Clinic out in Arizona, to Houston several times, different doctors, and get all this stuff, and it's gotten tremendously expensive. So I asked you guys to donate to her GoFundMe last time. Y'all did a fantastic job. I didn't check on it. I didn't go through and look at everybody, but I've heard and been told that there's several posts on there from people, from you guys donating, and I really appreciate it. But I told y'all in that video that I was going to have a couple of scan tools. I was going to reach out to some scan tool manufacturers, some of my old sponsors, and ask if I could give away a couple of scan tools as like a raffle or some way, or just to help out with Kelly's GoFundMe. Now, appropriate shirt for the day. This is the Mark Carricker Build It Stronger. I didn't put on this shirt today with that in mind. I just put this shirt on because it's one of my work shirts. And anyway, Kelly had developed a lump inside of her chest and had a biopsy, and then they found out this particular week, or this exact week, that she's got breast cancer, and now she has to have a double mastectomy. So it's only getting worse. It's going to be very, very expensive, and they're going to need the help. So I'm asking you guys to please share this video, every single social media thing that you can. Even if you don't even have any followers, I don't care. Just share it on your channel, share it on your Facebook, any kind of social media to do. Get this video around as many people as possible. And one of the reasons is because I've got this X-Tool IP818 scan tool, brand new. It's a $700 scan tool, I believe. And this IP616 scan tool. You wanna hold that, buddy?
Sure.
Get my trusty assistant here to hold both of them. You managed to hold both?
I can make it.
I wrote X-Tool and asked them if they would be willing to donate 2 scan tools for you guys. And my plan is, if you'll go to the link in the description for the GoFundMe, anybody that donates $10 or more, for every single $10 that you donate, I'm going to select your name and put it in a randomizer. So if you donate 20 bucks, that's 2 entries. All you have to do is go over to the GoFundMe, donate whatever you can afford, and hopefully it's over 10 bucks, and share it as much as possible. And in 2 weeks, today is November 5th, by November 20th, on November 20th, I'm going to make a video, I'm going to do a randomizer, and you're going to be in the drawing to win one of these scan tools. Now, the differences in these scan tools, since you guys know, I'm not going to pull them out of the box because I want them to go to you brand new, and X-Tool is going to send me another one for me to test. But the 819 system is a bi-directional. It also does ECU coding, all in one. And the IP616 is a dedicated scan tool that does anything with an OBD2 monitor or anything. That's the only difference between the two, is this one does bi-directional and ECU coding. I've dealt with their sister company a lot over the years, and they make really good scan tools. Like I said, I don't want to pull these out just because I want them to go to you guys brand new, and a testing video, like I'm going to have to pull them out and jack with them and then put them back in the box, and I'm the world's worst at it. But this whole thing is to help Kelly and the Abels, Michael and Kelly and everything. And I want you guys to watch this video real quick, because Paxton, Caleb's best friend, is a fantastic kid, and this is the kind of heart that kid has.
He got a summer job lending his voice to a special project that helped teach English as a second language.
Yes, so he made some money. He saved what he earned, and he selflessly gave it away, donated those summer wages to help other kids in need through a backpack program called Backpack Buddies. Here to tell us about it, Paxton Abels and his dad, Michael. Gentlemen, thank you so much for being here. And you have a budding career now, Paxton, we hear. How did you, and you're in the audio booth there, so we're expecting to hear your voice now. We want to hear that voice that's making you money. Let us hear it.
So, good morning.
Good morning.
How's the work going, though, Paxton?
It's going good. Going great.
So, Paxton, tell us about Backpack Buddies. What is it?
Backpack Buddies is something, so you can donate to it. You can donate to it through like churches and stuff. You can donate to it in many ways, but it helps it helps kids who are food insecure.
Well, tell me here, Michael, Dad, I mean, any parent's probably proud to see their child follow in their footsteps. He wanted to do this voiceover work, but then to see what he did with his earnings, that had to make you doubly proud.
Yeah, it was absolutely incredible. He worked really hard. It was a massive project. There were times when it was incredibly daunting. So he would be in here for hours on end, and he developed almost a mantra. He would keep saying, just think about the kids you can help. Think about the kids you can help.
A kid like that is not just, he doesn't, Paxton has a huge heart and he has his own personality, but his personality, every kid's personality is molded by their parents. You have to have some fantastic parents, a fantastic mom, and a fantastic dad to end up having that much, caring that much about kids that he never met. For that, was it the backpack?
Backpack buddies.
For backpack buddies. He could have spent that money on candy, on toys. Him and Caleb could have blown through it and did whatever they wanted to do. And he didn't. He decided to donate, and he still continues to donate right now. One of my metrics for a parent is how their kid acts. And maybe I shouldn't be that way, but I've met a million kids out there. Some kids act a little a little friendlier than others. They mind a little more. And if your kids are really intelligent, kind, and respectful, a joy to be around, I attribute that to the parents. And so Michael and Kelly have been fantastic parents, from what I can tell, Paxton. And they've become my friends over the years, and I think the world of them. So I hope this video does well. I hope I get a lot of views, just simply because I want as many donations as possible. So please share this video. I'm hoping their GoFundMe gets just freaking blown up. No matter what the goal is set out, even if it gets over the goal, which I hope it gets over the goal, just keep donating for the next 2 weeks. So if you want to enter, go over to Kelly's GoFundMe and put Go Kelly. That's it. That's all you got to do. Any message you want after that, just put at the very top, Go Kelly, and that is your entry. And the very first entry already, because I was telling a buddy of mine, Matt, you're $20. That's your 2 entries. Matt gave me cash because he didn't want to bother with the GoFundMe and everything, so I'll throw that to her GoFundMe via my payment. That's the very first one to kick it off. So thank you, Matt. I really appreciate it. And the rest of you guys, please share as much as freaking possible, and whatever you got to donate. I understand Thanksgiving and Christmas is coming up too, but I'd rather throw $100 towards this and explain to my kids why $100 went to this instead of Christmas to help somebody, and instill that in them rather than just go buy a bunch of junk that we're going to throw away in 6 months anyway. If you want to show your support to X Tool, you want to just buy your own tool. Let's say you donated money and I really appreciate it, but you didn't win. You want to purchase one, there's going to be a link down in the description, Amazon link for both of these. If you put in their discount code, that'll be right above both of these. You'll get a discount code, and it'll show your support, because this company they gave me these to give away to you guys and didn't ask for anything. They didn't give me any specifics. Oh, well, you need to talk about this. You're just like, hey, really like that. We really appreciate you taking the time and reaching out to us. Check out the link down in the description and buy your own. Check out the rest of their stuff too, because these aren't the only scan tools they make. They make several different versions of all kinds of scan tools. So check them out and then buy yours. But anyway, guys, I hope you liked the video. Please share this as much as possible, and let's see what we can do. Thanks.